What's going on, beautiful people? Happy Thursday, y'all. I'm holding my phone today because if I put it on the holder, it's going to overheat. But anyway, welcome in. If you've never been here before, my name is Jen, and I try to promote positivity, but just living my life in the most authentic way. So if you've been here before, thank you for the support. And if this is your first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I promise you, you will love it here. So today, let's just talk simply about self-confidence and how to build it. I am somebody who has struggled with self-esteem and self-confidence all my life. I was one of those awkward, funny-looking kids. I had buck teeth and, later on braces. I was really, really tall at a young age. I was 5'8.5" by the time I was about 12. I've only grown an inch since then. I had poofy hair and I just was clumsy. And I had to realize that, the things that I thought were my flaws or the things that I thought were mistakes or imperfections, they really were God's trademarks that made me unique. And everybody has their thing. Nobody's perfect, right? But I was bullied all through school. I was the nerdy girl in school who the popular guys would place bets on to see if they could get her. Y'all remember those romantic comedies? I always use the movie She's All That. There's this like artsy, kind of creative, quirky girl, and she's kind of nerdy, and all the guys that are on like the football team, the popular guys, they make a bet like, hey dude, I bet you can get her to fall in love with you and then dump her. So really that's what happened to me when I went to senior prom. The dude I went on prom with didn't really want to go on prom with me. It was all a ploy to see could he be my first. And luckily I was smart enough and I saw the red flags and I peeped him out and I was like, yeah, it's a no. First of all, I'm not in love with you. Second of all, you not really acting like true boyfriend material. So I'm gonna just need you to, long story short, by the time we got to prom, it was like, take me to prom, take these pictures, show up, and deuces. But anyway, I had to learn. It took me so many years to learn that there's nothing wrong with me. Yeah, I may look different. I may act different. I may not, quote unquote, fit in. But I had to realize that fitting in is kind of boring. If everybody in the world fit in and everybody was the same, it would be boring. Think about IG. There is a certain standard of how the girls, or a lot of the girls, look on IG. And I'm not saying they're not beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. But it's getting to the point where everybody is starting to look the same. Everybody's makeup is starting to look the same. Everybody's outfit, it's like a uniform almost. And it gets to be where it's boring. So I enjoy following people who kind of march to the beat of their own drum. And I realized there is a certain excitement and bravery in doing that. And being you is really what God meant for you to be. God didn't create everybody to be the same. If he did, the world would be a very boring place and we would never grow and learn from each other. So if you're looking at yourself and you're like, well, I don't look like somebody else, don't measure yourself. Don't measure your success. Don't measure your worth by somebody else, because God made you to be just who you are. So if you're going to grow, you want to grow and learn from a place of trying to better what already is, not trying to become who somebody else is. If God wanted you to be somebody else, he would have made you somebody else, but he made you you. He made me me. And like it, love it, or hate it, it is what it is. And I think that's what makes the world an interesting place. Understand that God made you and he don't make no mess. You are worthy, you are important, and you are made in his image. So that right there makes you worthy. Don't wait for somebody else to validate you or tell you that you're okay to know you're okay. You have to know that within yourself going forward. You have to be confident in yourself. Everybody has a strong point and everybody has a weak point. You have to work on building whatever your weakest at and flaunting whatever you are strongest at. That's what we're made to do. That's how we grow and learn from each other. But anyway, I just wanted to leave you with that. I hope y'all are having an amazing Thursday on purpose. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. If you got anything out of this video, or at least made you smile, or made your day a little bit better, then my work here is done. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your Thursday on purpose. Let me continue my mommy duties and pick up the second child because I'm in the car riding line. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I promise you will love it here. We got a lot of great stuff coming on the way. Peace and blessings.